ill-timed.
To get to where we should be, for things to be right, that's why it's hurting. But it's a sacrifice we have to make to get things right. But what is important for this government, are they willing to solve this problem of hunger? The answer is what? Yes.
Similar youth engagement was also held at the Abuja North Federal Constituency at the Buhari Town Hall. The youths commend the developmental side of the FCT minister, but not without pleas that are dear to their hearts.
The protest to all as FCT is not just being on the street. We said we prefer sitting with you to express our grievances in a more civilized manner.
It was a cheering news for the youth with the announcement of the Secretariat for FCT Youth Affairs, among others.
I want to bring you good news. I saw the president last night, and the president has approved. We have approved the building of police stations in each of the area councils again.
In another development, the minister inspected the ongoing Paikonkure Ibwa Road project in Gwagwalada Area Council with a pledge to deliver on schedule. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
In a similar vein, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has interfaced with critical stakeholders on Abuja projects with a pledge to ensure governance of inclusivity in the territory. Onoze Yakubu again reports.
Traditional and religious leaders, area council chairmen, youths and women groups, as well as other critical stakeholders seated in this town hall meeting are here for one common reason: the planned nationwide protest. Speakers at the event, while appealing to the residents to not take part in the demonstration, solicit government's intervention in the area of youth engagement and empowerment that will enhance their well-being.
Consider the insecurity in our country and share your protest, as some unpatriotic citizens will hide under the protest to commit heinous crimes.
We can achieve peace, development, growth. All our problems cannot be solved through violence.
Don't let them use you to achieve their selfish political intention.
FCT, being the symbol of Nigeria, we say no to the national protest that is about to happen.
We also know that people can hijack this process, and then in the end, it is the people themselves that will suffer.
After listening passionately to the agitations of the stakeholders, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike assures of government's readiness to rekindle the hope of Nigerians, calling for change of mind on the planned protest.
Abuja has totally changed. Some people are even missing roads to their houses because of the drastic change in FCT. So why do we allow some people that are faceless to destroy what we have started?
I'm not saying that people should not protest, but not protest that is aimed at destabilizing government. All of us suffered what happened in SARS, and we lost so many people, both the police, both our young men and the women. This place, we cannot afford to allow the capital city, where the international community is, to be where people will want to practice how to be violent. We will not allow that.
The resolution at the engagement meeting is that no to the planned nationwide demonstration because of its consequences. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Sape Gorke Usman Ngakope has joined his voice with those of reason, calling on organizers of the proposed nationwide protest to sheath their swords and join hands with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration in addressing the economic situation of the country. The traditional ruler made the call while addressing village and district heads in Gorke Chiefdom of the Federal Capital Territory. Onoze Yakubu reports.
It is in matter of hours on countdown to the August 1st social media influence call for a nationwide protest over economic hardship themed End Hunger and End Bad Governance. Security observers say although it is a democratic right when conducted peacefully, analysis of the security implications of the proposed protest has pointed out sinister political motives by elements to infiltrate the movement to cause chaos and violence. The foregoing informed this crucial meeting of the Garki chiefdom to drum home the call for youths to eschew all forms of orchestrated violence deliberately designed to cause disaffection in the country.
He didn't come in to destroy the nation. Rather, he has come to build the nation. All of us as Nigerians, we need to pray for him, pray for the government. And we have drawn attention, especially the youth. Nobody should come out to participate on this protest because we don't know, when we have seen this, the beginning, we don't know the end.
Recalling the negative history, impact and repercussion of protests, the Royal Father enjoins proponents to take cue from experiences of the EndSARS and the recent Kenyan episodes hijacked by criminals, arguing that what peace and dialogue cannot achieve, protests and violence will not give.
Let's allow peace to reign. Protesting that is a bad governance that have not arisen. If things have spoiled for so many years, more than 30 years, we don't expect a magic from the president within 14 months that should be able to push him in the right perspective. No, he has started. The policies are there.
Sapei directed the indigent and non-indigent local chiefs, market associations, women and youth groups to drive the message of peace home. In Abuja, Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
Away from that, the Christ Apostolic Church CAC has marked her 20th annual National Publicity Week and conference with faith-based organizations charged on the need for innovative communication strategies. Ifoma Ojinta reports.
According to Pastor Samuel Oladele, the theme of the conference resonates with the needs of our time: effective and efficient communication, which has always been essential. Times have, however, made communication even more critical in the era of social media, when faith-based organizations must explore innovative methods of communication that are non-offensive yet results-oriented, both within the church and to the broader community.
It is a platform that was geared towards sensitizing our people towards the publicity and the role the media play in evangelism.
We are moving towards social media, and we don't want our pastors, our church to be left out.
Some notable individuals were recognized for their outstanding contributions and received various awards for excellence, dedication, willing spirit, and pillar of evangelism.
I feel it's a call to duty. I feel honored, yes, but very challenging task.
I'm highly honored to receive the awards today, and I give glory to God Almighty for this beautiful award.
It's better to be recognized in the house of God than to be the one they are chasing you. Maybe you are being recognized through the effect of EFCC, or people are running after you for something that is bad.
Some of the awardees and organizers also used the opportunity to advise Nigerians to avoid the planned protest and pray for Nigeria's improvement, hoping for a better future. Ifoma Ojinta, NTA News.
Poor networking and limited access to funds have been identified as major challenges for the country's micro, small and medium-sized enterprises. To tackle some of these challenges, Ohaji Goodness Stephen, a member of the National Youth Service Corps, organized a National MSME Acceleration Conference in Abuja. Odiri Ogboru Arutere has details.
Breaking down these barriers is something that the National MSME Accelerators Conference organizers hope to address by bringing in our different stakeholders, including the head of civil service of the Federation, SMEDAN, and Corporate Affairs Commission. The conference's theme is Understanding the Times, Turning Challenges to Opportunities. This is aimed at promoting sustainable economic growth and stability.
Cultural commodities, we're trying to tell them of the requirements for exploring these markets, to also inform them that there are opportunities in their cultural export space, and we're encouraging them, women, youth, to key into these opportunities so that they can, earn more revenue and, be gainfully employed.
These days, you can't rely on waiting for paid employment, so it's an opportunity for them to key into the real estate and become an entrepreneur in real estate.
Our duty here is to drop this idea down, to unlock that creativity in you, so that you will not see yourself as a passive recipient, but you see yourself as active contributor to betterment of the society and life in general.
The event was put together by a core member, Owaji Godness Stephen, as part of Community Development Service projects.
Support the government in tackling unemployment. It's also to foster collaboration and an entrepreneurial culture amongst youth, women, and stakeholder organizations.
There was a presentation of POS machines to participants and the exhibition of some made in Nigerian products. Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA News.
You're watching NTA Channel 5, 1 p.m. news at 1. Still to come on the news. It is the season of graduation for schools in the FCT as pupils and students move to the next level. This and more in just a moment.
Good evening, glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me.
And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions.
There's no book stating that this is the role for men.
On the news.
On the news at 7.
The news station NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Would say have a lovely day.
Glad to know you're still there. A momentous day it was for the graduating students of the Overcomers International College, Lugbe, as they marked a major milestone in their academic life journey, as Sebe Williams takes us through the highlights of the graduation ceremony.
Overcomers International College's graduation ceremony was a vibrant celebration of achievements, as students marked the end of one chapter preparatory to another. Filled with joy and excitement, the graduates prepare to push boundaries and reach new heights.
I'll say thank you for nurturing me, for keeping me for 8 years, and for teaching me good moral.
Graduating to SS1 is like a big deal to me and all my classmates. We have had a lot of fun.
I'm happy to graduate today.
Good.
I feel very happy today. I feel excited today.
As they bid farewell to their alma mater, parents and guardians offer words of wisdom, urging the students to hold fast to the moral values they had learned as they venture into the wider world.
And most of our graduates, we call them the light bearers. We want a situation whereby when they go into the world, let their light shine for the whole world to see. Let them bring hope and encouragement to people out there.
I feel very happy, fulfilled and proud of myself.
Admonition to them is that as they go out there, they begin to portray all of those knowledge, those skills, and all of those morals they have learned here in school, and to go out and impact their world.
The ceremony's highlights included a presentation of award to outstanding students, mesmerizing dance performances, and a captivating drama presentation, all of which added color to the event. In Abuja, Asebe Williams, NTA News.
The proprietress of the intellectual school Kuje Abuja, Jemima Obaro, says she will do everything within her power to impact positively on the lives of pupils and students of her school. She was speaking at the school graduation speech and prize-giving day. Hadiza Godwin Ebune has details.
It was a variety of performance at Intellectual School Kuje graduation ceremony. The proprietress of the school, Mrs. Obaro, says the mission of the school is to develop children mentally, physically, socially, and spiritually in order for them to know their values and also be patriotic in their country.
I'm more happy because I know I've truly to get there, and I'm so proud and I'm happy that as they go out there, that they are going to be good ambassadors of the school. So that really gives me a lot of pride.
Guests and parents at the ceremony say children are the leaders of tomorrow and need special attention and moral values for them to take the country to the next level.
Both the staff and admin of this school has shown an exemplary of a good educational setup.
Children performed very well and they need encouragement. The school also need encouragement.
With the level of what I've been seeing, it cannot be compared to other schools.
Yeah, I feel very proud. My daughter, she even got 3 awards today.
Some of the graduating students say a lot has been inculcated in them, which has prepared them to face the future with determination.
I worked very hard to graduate today.
I feel like I've improved a lot because when I came here, I wasn't as good as this. But my teachers here, they really helped me become who I am today.
Awards were given to students who excelled in character and learning. The nursery arm of the school were not left out in the ceremony, as they also graduated to primary school. Hadiza Godwin Ebune, NTA News.
Still with graduation, 82 pupils have graduated from nursery to primary, alongside 45 pupils from pre-nursery to nursery at the 38th graduation of Handmade Nursery and Primary School Garuki, Abuja. Parents, teachers, and well-wishers attested to the quality of academic and morals impacted on the children. Sophia Noma Uche reports.
Beautifully and colorfully adorned with graduation gowns, ready for the next phase of life, head teacher of the school, Reverend Sister Cecilia Obo, says the pupils have distinguished themselves in various areas and urged them to be good ambassadors of the school.
Our strong support in this school has been our parents, because I love our parents for the prompt payment of their children's fee. And whatever we are doing in the school, the parents always support us. And the children are doing very, very well, academically, spiritually, morally, and otherwise.
And all over Abuja, we are leading, especially in Montessori. That's our approach, methodological approach of Montessori.
She said the school had an interesting session filled with activities like Career Day, Visit to Orphanage, and Children's Day celebration, amongst others. There was the launch of the school brochure, and outstanding students were recognized and awarded. Pupils entertained parents with dances and a talk show. The best graduating students thanked parents and teachers for their patience.
As the best graduating, I promise to make you proud. To my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ifidon, I love you so much and I thank you for your support and dedication.
Parents also lauded the quality of training given to their wards.
I advise parents to bring their children here because they will not just get the educational value for what they pay, and they will also get the moral, spiritual, and socio-cultural aspect of it. The school has inculcated a lot.
In terms of their pedigree, past record, It's been wonderful and fantastic. So the school, everything in terms of organization, cleanliness, mentoring, and upholding the purpose, they are great.
Teachers and non-academic staff were also recognized for their diligence and hard work. Safia Norma Uche, NTA News.
After being taught and nurtured on right attitudes, norms and values, as well as skills, the young graduating students of the 2023-2024 academic session of British Natural Academy, Abuja, said their goodbye to the Citadel of Learning, said goodbye to the Citadel of Learning, as Odirogboro Arutere tells us more.
Parents, friends, and eminent personalities of the society gathered to celebrate a major milestone for the British Nigerian Academy, Abuja. The event was characterized by excitement of parents and graduating students from the Citadel of Learning, which, according to guests, has over the years maintained building well-rounded individuals and responsible citizens that will fit into global society. Chairman, British Nigerian Academy, Abuja, Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu, said he established the academy to offer students an international-based curriculum which is holistic, rigorous, and stimulating.
Growing up as a young man, I didn't have access to this kind of school. You come from a very humble background where your parents have to do everything possible to make sure they see you through school. And then somewhere along the line, you began to see things actually we wish would have happened.
Being a part of this family, bringing up young children and nurturing them in both education-wise, in the way of the Lord, and in life generally.
Because they have worked hard, all of them, and we celebrate not only academics, but even character award.
Ejiofor Johnson Chinedum, the head boy of British Nigerian Academy Abuja, emerged the overall best at the senior secondary school category of the 2023-2024 academic year.
Nigerian Academy is a wonderful school. They have shown me hospitality since the past 6 years. Anything I needed, they provided. Their academic, what they bring in the academic block is very wonderful. I'm a very big basketball guy, sports guy, and they've helped me grow since then.
When I came here, I saw something amazing. One, morale. That's the most important thing, because we know they spend more time here than at home.
Quite interestingly, you can know what the AI is talking about today. So the very young ones are so interested in social media, online platforms, and what BNA, British Nigeria Academy, has done for them.
The launching of the maiden edition of Press Club magazine of the school was quite encouraging as parents contributed towards the actualization of the Press Club in Abuja. Odirogboro Arutere, NTA News.
Let's now join the Sports Desk for Sports Brief.
Nigeria's top badminton player Anu Oluwapo Okpeyori is brimming with excitement as he prepares to begin his Olympics quest at Paris 2024 this Tuesday. 27-year-old Okpeyori will face Switzerland's Tobias Quincy in his opening match at 6:30 p.m. with the African champion expected to impress. Meanwhile, after their historic win over Australia at the Paris 2024 Olympics on Monday, Nigeria's women's basketball team D Tigress say their focus is now on their second group game against host France this Thursday. Coach Rena Wakama-led side got their first win at the Olympics in 20 years after stunning world number 3 Australia 75-62 in their group opener. The knockout stage of the games will be held at the Bercy Arena in Paris, with the final scheduled on August 11. In the meantime, President of the Nigeria Football Federation Ibrahim Gusau is confident the Super Falcons will make the quarterfinals of the 2024 Olympics Women's Football Tournament, despite losing their first two group matches to Brazil and Spain. Gusau believes that if the Falcons can be more clinical in front of goal, They will make it out of the group by defeating Japan in their last group match on Wednesday. With sports brief, Francis Kabile, NTA News.
That is the 1 p.m. news. Do join us at 7 for more news. I am Abdullah Hajja. Good afternoon.